Mm. Holy Jesus shit. Damn. It ain't showing me that I'm live yet. Hold on. Now why ain't it showing me live? I am live now, ain't I? It says I am.
Y'all go on.
Hold on, hold on. Having some issues. Hold on. Little bit of technical issues. Why is it not showing me live? Am I gonna have to start this over again? It's showing people coming in my stream, but for some reason, I can't. I can't come in my own stream. Hold on, let me try something. Let me try something. I want to try something. Here, I'll do this. Here we are. Okay. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Oh God. Oh. Here, Swift. Here, Swift. You say you don't pursue things, I say. You hinted that that's what I was going to say. That you pursue things. Well, here you go, Swift. Here's something someone's not telling you. People's not telling you. Oh my God, Swift. The narrative is not for you to say, I'm in your head. That is in my favor. That is saying that you're obsessed with me when you're saying the other individual is in your head. When you're supposed to be hinting at that you're in mine. You're pursuing it. The narrative you're supposed to be spinning is that you're in mine, not me and yours. Oh my God. I wasn't even going to do this stream. I wasn't even going to. I didn't even really. I decided to just go ahead and listen to it while I washed dishes. I had another stream I was going to react to. An older one, of course. The following one where he's still playing Black Ops 4 for his buddy. And he's not really playing. He's sitting in a lobby arguing with someone. And now I'm probably going to confuse them all to hell like I did with the other stream. I mentioned it's going to confuse him. He cannot. I know what it is. He don't listen to the whole stream, and when he tries to, what he does listen to it, he's cutting shit. It's either his bipolar or whatever that stuff is. I don't. But still, if you if you're saying random shit, and you realize you're saying random shit that it's not because you're random. It's because you choose to say this shit, knowing, and it's your fault that other people are because and if I'm misunderstanding it, the people you're saying it to, like the person you was arguing with, was not going to understand it. You're saying it because you think you're going to come off smart or correct, and you're not. Again, I shouldn't be saying this because it's going to confuse the fuck out of him because he can't listen. The stream I was going to react to, like I said, he's talking to Clutch, and he's telling him, trying to explain to him how different the games are. And he's saying Black Ops 4 sucks. And he relaunches a search, ends up being in there with other people that wasn't in the lobby before. And there's a guy in there with a YouTube channel. And he tells Swift Knight, he says Black Ops 6 sucks. And Swift Knight takes offense. And they have a little argument. And you can literally see the guy's name is YouTube Izzy. The dude's name is YouTube Izzy. And Swift Knight is all, right off the bat, you don't know how long I've been playing Call of Duty. You don't know how long I've been on YouTube. I'm a YouTuber. You don't know how many videos I got and shit like that. And the dude's got it's literally his name is YouTube at Izzy _ at Izzy. And the dude is just typically saying his opinion on Black Ops 6, which he has a right to. And he says it sucks. He says he got it. He said he beat the campaign. And that he got all his snipers diamond. And of course, Swift Knight's like, there's no way. There's no way. I haven't beat the campaign yet. It took me so months to get my snipers diamond. There's no way you. Of course, there's a damn way. There's a damn way, and in the stream, the dude says the game has been out this long. And Swift Knight says, no, it hasn't been out that long. And so argumentative. Always got to be the right. Always got to the person with no ego has got to question this guy on everything he fucking says. And here's the catcher. Arguing when the game has come out. He didn't. That guy says the date or how long the game has been out, and Swift Knight argues against it. It wasn't that long. So Swift Knight himself, right in front of the other guy, looks up the date of when Black Ops 6 came out, and then started counting backwards using his fingers to the current date. And it added up to exactly how many months that dude said. And didn't pause. Didn't have the didn't have the fucking the foresight to say, hey man, I need to shut up. I just went out of my way without being requested, and I proved the dude right, and I proved myself incorrect. So, but no, he pushes at the side. He pushes at the side, and still argues with the motherfucker. Anybody else with any common sense would say, well, goddamn, I was wrong. I proved myself wrong. Rather than him proving me wrong, I proved myself wrong. And I'm still going to run my fucking mouth. And he still argues, there's no way you can beat the campaign. I haven't beat the campaign. You think you think by the time of whatever you made this live stream that no one has beat the goddamn campaign. People are not like you that streams playing multiplayer that might get a little bored and then all of a sudden goes touch campaign. No, people are campaign enthusiasts. And before they even touch multiplayer, I was that kind of person. I would beat the campaign on the hardest difficulty before I would even touch multiplayer. So I could get somewhat fill the guns, the weapons. And it don't take that long to beat the campaign. I done looked it up. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you. Right there. That's looking it up on typically how long it'll take like an average person to beat the Black Ops 6 campaign. Someone could sit down for 8 hours. If you brag about sitting down. You brag about sitting down for fucking hold on. You brag about doing a 11-hour stream or something like that. God damn it. Hold on. Some reason my I thought my TV shut off, but it actually didn't. It was just a commercial popped up. I'm not watching it through my YouTube channel. I'm watching it through another channel because I would not show me being live. So I had to sign in another channel to even see my live stream. I don't know. I don't know what it was doing that or why it was doing that. But regardless, people will get the game. Gets the game. Something is weird is happening. It's I don't know, but people beat the can beat the campaign. A typical average player, good at multiplayer, can beat the game in between the 6 and 8 hours. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. You even admitted on the past Call of Duty, one of the past Call of Duties, it took you 16 years. No, I don't know. 13 years. I don't know. It took you a very long time to get your 11 years. I don't know. It took you years on one of the other Call of Duties to get your shit diamond. and you're arguing with that dude. You don't know. He could have. Oh. And here you are. In this stream, you're going to say I was incorrect. Am I going to go back to that other gameplay and show and prove you that I wasn't incorrect? No, I'm not going to bother. I can point out the most simplest detail and prove you're incorrect about saying I was incorrect about muting the whole lobby. You said I was wrong, incorrect, that you didn't know how to mute the whole lobby. Can I prove that narrative wrong? Yes, very easily. Do I care to? No, I don't care to. I don't care to. It is bluntly obvious because you asked out loud, how do I do that? You proceed to Google it, stating your mic not muted, and you proceed to ask it, and you proceed to watch a YouTube video of a YouTuber explaining how to do it, and I'm reacting to it, and I'm calling out the YouTuber what he's saying. He's saying this works on every platform, even PC. All you have to do it. And you're in this stream here I'm about to react to you saying I lied about that. No. God, no.
Alright. What's up, YouTube? Y'all already know who it is, SWIFTKNIGHT86. Coming at y'all with a live stream. So it's been a long time since I've actually talked about the one and only, I guess the so great, so real 187. He brought up some of my live streams. I'm talking about like old live streams. You know, the one live stream where I did the little different icon with the guy with the face, black and white face, whatever. Anyways, there was a complaint where he did about me where I was on Black Ops 6, where I camped off in the garden with the sniper rifle and the rocket launcher, etc., and with the machine gun. You know,
why is he's gonna bring up that I'm reacting to older ones. But unless I'm missing something, I do believe the last time I reacted to something that he more than likely that's got him to make this stream. I did bring up that where he attempted to go flawless and it was hiding in the garden on Nuketown. I didn't bring it up at all. I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure I didn't. So why is he bringing that up? Why is he bringing that up? So he could bring up something like that when he's going to literally talk about the last live stream I did, which nothing at all was brung up about him camping. Wait a minute, no. Maybe I did say something about it. I knew he was going to eventually. I knew more likely he was going to point out the flawless gameplay I uploaded today. I did that deliberately. I wasn't going to upload that one. But I figured, what the hell. I knew it would be a further push for him to acknowledge me. And I knew another significant puppet was been saying that he's not going to acknowledge me anymore, and I knew that it was going to happen regardless. But still, I knew those little, me in a corner of those rooms, even though they are justified. Me, me in those corners, there are justifications. But here's the kicker: you can go ahead and strip that away from me. Go ahead and strip that away from me, Swift. I don't care. I don't care. That one says 18. Why does that one have a number 18 after it? Look up the similar titles. There's numbers. Numbers. Go watch the other 17. The other 17 videos. Find where I'm camping in those. You're not gonna find them. You're not gonna find another one where
Stuff like that. You know, okay, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna get this out the way. Oh yeah, there was another live stream where I did on Black Ops 4. And I said I only downloaded Black Ops 4 due to, it was for a friend of mine's, which I actually did. The name of this live stream is called Clapping Back at So Real 187. I'm not going to make it sound dramatic. I really am not. First and foremost,
where's the first?
So Real, I've seen one of your gameplays on Black Ops 3. No, excuse me, not Black Ops 3. I seen it on Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4, when you was playing on firing range. And to explain this, you complain about me camping on Newtown in the garden with a sniper rifle, with a machine gun, or with the RPG, whatever. You said I camp like a little kid, this and that and the third. Like,
see, that's the reason why. I went ahead and uploaded. Here's the thing. When I'm in those corners of that building, if you realize, one of the things you're also going to talk about is you running in this video. You're going to bring up that you ran out of ammo and you had to go. Go back and watch that video when I get in that corner and I shoot a couple targets. I run out of ammo. You literally going to bring it up that I pick up weapons. Why did I pick up weapons? Because I had no ammo with my gun. And if you knew the audio before I put music on it, I'm literally on the original video. I'm explaining what I'm doing, and I'm not going to run out. I'm not in there by choice or design. I'm in there, trapped in there with multiple enemies. I'm not going to run out. If you went inside the garden of Nuketown because you seen three enemies out there, and you wasn't going to go out there and run out there and get killed, I don't blame you. But that's what was happening. I was watching the map, and I seen three enemies, and I wasn't going to lose that flawless, and I wasn't going to go out there when I was outnumbered. But I eventually would have went out there and took the chance, and I did. You had no adversaries. You have had no reason at all to run from where you was sniping at the side of the building, taking aim tape shots. Had no reason at all to even run back there to the garden, let alone to get back there, to walk back and forth, lay down, get up, and then go back out there And then, and if it was just at one time, okay, one time. But no, it was again, and done again. I've run into that building because I had no ammo. I had enough ammo to kill maybe one person. And once I got that one person, I ran over and got his gun. I didn't like a shotgun. I wasn't going to run out and open with a shotgun. So I decided to use a shotgun on one person till I got another gun, something that kills from a distance. See, you had nothing making you run back there other than you knew if you stayed out there amongst you that you either one you was going to get eventually shot killed by targets shooting at you while you was trying to shoot at them, or eventually one of the enemy players were going to spawn behind you and come around there and see you while you're trying to aim down the other side of the map. So you was not only doing it to camp, to stay alive, you was also doing it to furthermore keep the enemy spawning on the other side. But like I said, you can go ahead and take that away from me. Within Black Ops 3, and Black Ops 4, I have more than 50 flawless gameplays. More than 50. And like I said, you're not gonna find another one where there's blunt camping on it.
Dude, I've actually watched you on firing range behind the trailer, camping in the barn or the saloon, whatever y'all want to call it. I've actually watched you pick up different guns, pick up a shotgun and camp off in the corner. I've actually watched the gameplay of you camping behind a set of stairs behind the trailer on firing range while using scorch triggers. I don't know how long you camped there. I really don't care. I've actually watched it. You know, regardless to however long you camped, I don't care. I was always taught, don't complain about somebody doing something if you're doing the same thing yourself.
Well, wouldn't that be regards of you? I literally brung up most of all you hiding up in that garden like that is because you complain about other people complaining about camping. I literally brung it up before. That was one of the first videos I reacted to you. You was complaining about other people camping, and then you decided to prove to them that you could do it as well. You called it, you was going to camp, and you attempted to camp, but you didn't do it good. You still getting killed. On that map with the church and the tank going through the church building, and you climb on top of it on Black Ops 4, and there's the steeple, you can go up those stairs. People was climbing up in front of you of the bucket where you shoot on the side. People was climbing up it and hoisting themselves up there and killing you as you're seeing them do it, and they still had a faster reaction time and killing you before you could shoot them. So here you are, the backwards, the irony. You had a pretty decent game on Black Ops, the beta, the 7. You was getting up. You got your kill streaks. You got some pretty good kill streaks, and it was a domination game. And you did the exact same thing. You knew where the spawn was behind you. You ran back there, made sure no one was spawning in behind you. You looked out the other way every once in a while, and then you came back up to the thing. And then on to one, and you had a pretty good ratio. You had above a 5 point, maybe 6, maybe even a 7 point ratio. But all of a sudden you pushed too far up, and then they started coming up behind you because you freed up the spawn behind you where they could spawn, and then they killed you and they dropped you down to a 3 or a 2 point. Or I think you might have even been a 4. But either way, I'll tell you what.
Now there was a live stream that I did for Clutch where he wanted me to re-download Black Ops 4. I think it was Black Ops 4, and Clutch wanted to play with me on Black Ops 4. As a matter of fact, let me make sure that I can hear my own live stream before I get further along with talking, so that I'm not just talking for nothing.
You're already doing that. Regardless if you're being heard or not.
Let's see. Okay, yeah, so I can hear myself. Okay, there we go. Okay, so, let's see. Okay, yeah, so I can hear myself. Okay, there we go. So that live stream that he brought up from like weeks ago or a month or two ago. Okay, so whenever Clutch actually requested for me to play Black Ops 4 with him, I don't even know why he brought up Black Ops 7 up on that live stream. I don't even know why Black Ops 7 was even brought up.
And the only reason why you would be possibly asking that is because either when you watch something and it's like your mind is cookie cutting fucking segments of what you're watching and when the cookie cutter stabs into the dough and pulls sections out. That's the only thing I could think of. That's either that or you're fucking cookie dough shit. Dough cutter cutting shit where fucking sections are being cut out. Because I brung up Black Ops 7 Beta because you was acting all dramatic. You was oh God, I don't play Black Ops 4 no more. Oh, you was going down to a point where it sounds like you was having some sort of weird orgasm. Oh God, Black Ops 4. God, I wish I wouldn't have to do this, but you, Clutch, I'm doing this for you, my boy. I'm doing this for you. How you like me now? And I literally brung up. And I know the narrative you're spinning why it's so bad for you to play that game is because the cheating that's inside the game, aka the so-called games players that you want to believe are cheating. That some could be, some more likely could be not too. But regardless, I was bringing up Black Ops 7. I was bringing up Black Ops 7 because you are complaining about Black Ops 6 and the cheating involving in it. And yet, you haven't even spent barely over an hour and a half on Black Ops 7 Beta. and you was willing, ready, and able to go back to Black Ops 6, with regardless of the beliefs of cheating or not in Black Ops 6, without that moaning and groaning. That's the reason why I was bringing up Black Ops 7. And I also brought up that I knew the I knew the present, that you're not only during the beta of Black Ops 7, you went back to Black Ops 6. I also know that you went. Now that's okay. I can understand that. That's a little bit understandable, because you know Black Ops beta is going to end eventually. And that's also, but no, not understandable, because if you know the beta is going to end eventually, I would want to play the beta as much as I fucking would want be able to. That's what most people do. They wouldn't dream of going back, especially with only an hour and a half of gameplay on Black Ops 7 beta. But regardless, let's say you're a special case. But here's the thing. You're having such a hard time going back, and this is a past I'm reacting to. You're having such a hard time leaving Black Ops 6 to play Black Ops 4 for a friend. You're moaning and groaning, and yet you're also the same person that left Black Ops 7 beta. You literally left Black Ops 7 beta to not only play Black Ops 6, but you also played Black Ops 4. And you didn't moan and groan about it then. That's the reason why I was bringing up Black Ops 7.
Because whenever Clutch requested for me to download Black Ops 6, whenever Clutch brought up Black Ops 4 for me to download, around that time I had Black Ops 6. I had just got on Black Ops 6. Black Ops 7, I didn't even have Black Ops 7 around the time. Black Ops 7 was not even heard of. Not by far. So,
But you can't think, yes, during the time that you was doing this for Clutch, Black Ops 7 wasn't out, wasn't a thing. But me reacted to this video, the time that I'm in watching this past stream, Black Ops 7 is out. The beta is out, and you are currently playing it. And you know for a fact that you not only went back and left the beta and went and played Black Ops 6, which should have the same similar reaction from you, because you know you've been complaining about cheating. Oh my God, why am I even bothering? He's going to pursue it. I'm leading a straight and narrow path, but somehow to him there's going to be like multiple forks in the road. I'm paving a damn straight road with no detours, just a straight simple line, but somehow he's going to see forks. He's going to see forks. It could be going anywhere. Oh my God.
did have that wrong.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Now, to actually gather this information for myself. Now, unless So Real is actually blind, because there's been a while since I've actually put So Real name in a live stream. There's been a while since I've actually said So Real's name. It's been a while. Like, it's been a few weeks. Because I've actually been in between working, you know, talking to my kids, and just live streaming without saying his name, etc. I have not even mentioned his name, not even thought about the guy at all. I'm actually on Black Ops 7 now. Yeah, that was a game on Black Ops 7 where I did 16-1. I mean, if you want to, you can take your time and pull those videos.
16-1 is not good. 16-1 is not good.
I really don't care. You take your time and go back to all the old Black Ops 6 videos and you pull those. But anyways,
I pull the old kid. I pull your older shit because of the shit you say, not because of your scores. He can't even get that. He cannot even see through that. It's most of the shit I pull. It is the effect of shit that I pull is because of the shit you say. I don't even focus on your scores. I did only a couple of times I did was out of the irony just to show you now. Here's me pointing at the score. Here's me pointing at the score. God.
Just to break this part right here down. There was times on Black Ops 6 where whenever you shoot two people, sometimes on Black Ops 6, when you shoot two people, there are times where it shows up. There are times where it shows up.
Oh, God, please tell me he's not bringing up that stupid shit where he's literally, he's that desperate. He's that desperate that he's got to spend some sort of glitch in the fucking system. A glitch in a fucking system where he can see himself in the same game, literally kill two enemies in front of him, and literally see the bodies drop. And see the medal, the kill feed have both kills. He can literally see the 200 points pop up for both kills. He can see the kill streak add up to where it literally shows that he got the equal amount of points towards the kill streak where he got 2 kills and the medals. Everything adds up that he got 2 kills. And he's that desperate to where these one or twice that I pointed out in one video that you don't literally clearly see the 2 enemies drop. He doesn't get the 200 points earned for 2 kills. It only shows a 100 score. It doesn't show the 2 names of the players he killed in the kill feed because there was only one. And it doesn't get the adequate points earned to go to his kill streaks also. He wants to believe within that situation, all of a sudden all those factors glitched. Even though that moments before he got a double kill and it showed everything correctly working. He's got to believe. He's got to believe. He needs that double kill. He's going to argue that double kill. Oh, no. And see, I know even... Please.
Goes up as 100 rather than 200. I've done it. Now, if you need a demonstration, and let me quit talking about this, I've actually done it. I've actually shot 2 people sometimes on Black Ops 6 with a sniper rifle. I've actually hit 2 people, I would say collateral, and it's actually popped up as 100. I've actually done it. So, we're gonna go into Boo Town because Halloween is coming up. So Real is so wrong about so much stuff, like it's unreal. I've actually seen So Real because he talks about me hiding so much in so many corners. And he said, I missed more than I killed, this and that and the third. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. So Real said I didn't know how to mute a whole lobby. I'm sorry.
So right now he's about to bring up that mute whole lobby. So he's bringing this up, and for him to bring this up is actually for him to dispute that he didn't do so, that he didn't need to look it up. He's going to dispute that he knew how to do it all along. Watch.
It's So Real. My bad to mute a whole lobby on Black Ops 6, L2, unmute, L2, mute all. All it is L2 and X, L2 and X.
Yeah, you know how to do it now. But how did you learn how to do that? Am I going to bother going back to that live stream where you literally, that I was reacting to, they're asking you, how do you mute all the fucking players? And then you Googled it, and then you literally watched a YouTube video explaining how to do it?
My bad. I've been finding that part out. Now, how do you mute within the game? Easy. Press the middle button on the pad. You go down the list and you just press X on everybody's name. Duh. How do you unmute everybody in the lobby? You do the same thing. You press the middle pad. Simply go down. You just press the X button on everybody's name all over again. That's basically how I do. I do it single-handedly. Pretty much. And you say I couldn't. You say I didn't find out how to do it. That was another lie you told.
No, I'm almost damn about to do it. I'm about to do it. I'm about to fucking go back to that. I can either go back to his stream, or I can even go back to my stream where I can get to the point. But I'm not going to. I'm not going to bother entertaining it because it's obvious that he fucking did. It's obvious that he fucking Googled it. You can hear the fucking video over his headset. You can hear the video playing on his phone of the YouTuber telling him how to do it. And literally saying it works for all platforms. It's the same for all platforms. And it also works for PC.
Like I said, I'm not trying to make this sound overly dramatic at all. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and start the game. Now, I'm going to show you. Now, this is not firing range on Black Ops 6. I'm going to show y'all what I witnessed. I'm going to show y'all what I witnessed So Real doing on firing range. I'm going to show you what I witnessed him doing. Because apparently, according to So Real, I can't camp. I camp like a little punk. Now, I witnessed So Real doing this. With or without score streaks. I witnessed him doing this on firing range. You know, I mean, apparently I can't do this, but he can do this. Apparently I can't do this. But then he can go in a corner somewhere and pick up somebody else's gun and hide in a corner.
But you are going to complain about a guy hiding behind a mannequin. You're going to complain that I complain about you running when you shot at someone, empty the clip, and you hide behind a mannequin. and you take off running. Oh my God. I ran in there and had a kind of corner because I had no ammo. I had no barely ammo to maybe kill one person. And once I got one person dead, another one coming right behind him, and I ran up to him, killed him. And then I picked up a shotgun, and then I realized I had enough time to pick up the other guy's gun, and, and I was gonna go out there. And like I said, take that one from me. I don't care. Just like, but here's the thing. I also said, reason why you need, the reason why you need that flawless gameplay. The reason why you need that flawless gameplay, you ain't gonna get no another one. You ain't gonna get no another one. You ain't gonna get no another one.
And shoot people as they come by. But see, unlikely I don't comprehend things.
You don't.
What is there not to comprehend? But then he's gonna probably make another video stating that I didn't comprehend him. Okay. I didn't comprehend you, but clearly I watched the video that you made 23 hours ago. Literally, matter of fact, I think the song was called Bone Thugs and Harmony, first of the month. Yeah, I watched that video. Clearly, I watched that video. So you have a right to actually, well, you feel entitled and you have a right to camp, but I don't. Right. You have a right, but I don't.
When you run back here in this garden, when you was doing that, when you got your father's game, you ran back there with there was no one chasing you. You had plenty of ammo. You had no justifications, and then you stayed back there. You went walking side to side. You laid down. You had no justifications at all. I ran inside that the fucking the food, the cafeteria tent. I ran in there because I was short on ammo, and I knew I had enough to kill someone after he run in from behind if he didn't see me and realize there. I knew I had just enough to do that. But once I got that shotgun, I wasn't going to run out of there because I didn't have nothing to shoot at a distance. And then what happened once I got that machine gun? I ran out of there. I ran out of there, and I encountered enemies. I was outnumbered, and I laid down right there at the steps. And then I hopped up and shot and killed one. I laid down. I threw out my mantis, and then I popped up to take out that guy that was hiding behind that metal part, the tin. And then I ran to the fucking restrooms, and then I took control of my. Here's the thing. You watch any of my other videos, I typically run around the map. I typically run around the map. There's other videos that shows my typical style, my typical play style. And even your fucking buddy, these puppets can't even say I'm camping. They don't even say I'm camping because they know I don't. What do? They complain that I always circle outside the map. They always complain that I circle outside the map. I circle outside the map. But guess what? That's not a typical complaint. That's not a typical complaint. That is, no one else argues about someone because they circle the map, the outside of the map. Why? Because it's not a typical complaint. It's not a direct, normal thing to complain about. Because they have nothing. They only bring it up because they have nothing. Nothing justified to bring up. No one can bring up, watch a whole through video and point out 2 locations where I, other than maybe killing someone, staying there and hitting the reload, then going around the corner and finishing the routine of trailing the same locations I carried before. So there's no camping. There is no certain location where I go there, stay there, get killed, go there to stay there again and get killed until I get killed. There's no location where I directly head to. I'm circling the map.
Okay, we'll stick to that. You have a right to pick up somebody else's gun and just hide in a corner and shoot people as they come up, but I don't. All right, we'll stick to that. We'll stick to that one.
That's also the biggest kicker right there. That's the biggest kicker right there. You was running in that fucking back in that area just to stay alive, and that's also one of the reasons why you failed to get the nuke. The main reason why you failed to get the nuke because you was not going to get the kills. You was not going to get the kills because the majority of the kills you got was from your chopper. The majority of the kills that you got was from your kill streaks. And just like I said on the last stream that I reacted to, you were not going to get the nuke because I know something you don't know. The nuke kills are only counted from kills that you only get from your gun, your secondary, your primary gun, your secondary, and I think maybe tacticals are counted. The kill streak kills don't count. They will not be counted a part of the 30 kills. Oh my God.
But I don't deserve that same right. I don't deserve to just sit back here and shoot people as they come out or come through or whatever. I don't deserve that same right. Cause I've seen them do it on Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4. I've seen it. But Swift Knight don't deserve that same right. But again, he's gonna probably make another video stating that I didn't comprehend what he said. Or he's gonna say per screw. The hell? Come on, dude.
Oh my God.
For real?
This dude is a trip.
But again, I don't get kills though.
This is good. I love it. I love it.
I did turn my vibration and settings off. Actually, I reset it then by mistake, which I didn't mean to do.
You know what? Fuck it.
But I guess, like, right now, how I actually maneuver side to side behind the bus, I guess that's camping. But then if he does it, I guess that makes him right. I'm guessing. Right. So I guess because I don't go 23-0, I guess that don't make me him. I don't want to play like you, so real. I can't be you, and I don't want to be you. I never do want to be you.
Oh God.
And then you're probably gonna make a comment on the next video like, "Glad I know you. I'm glad you don't want to be me." Cause you're probably gonna say, "Oh, well, Swift Knight, you're never gonna be me." Of course, I'm never gonna be you. I want to be like myself. Of course. Duh. Nobody has to be like you just cause you feel like you've had gameplays where you did this and 0 and da 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 and woo da okay, and congratulations, you did that and oh and whatever. Congratulations, my dude. Like I've seen I've seen 10-year-old kids do better than you. I've seen men in their 70s play better than you. Clearly.
I've seen it too. I've seen kids that's better than me. I seen, I seen, I've seen older people that at times that was better than me. But here's the thing: when I'm in a game and I'm talking smack and I'm talking trash and shit like that, I'm on top. I'm on top. I'm on the winning team. And I'm absolutely the reason for the win. Now, do I start the trash talking all the time? No. The majority of the time, and I have proven this. I have proven this. And that's one of my series that I miss doing is I literally just all I have to do is be the dominant player. And all I have to do is to have my mic unmuted where people can hear me and I literally read off my score. 49-3 with a 43.00 ratio or whatever ratio it is. And people be ba 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 ba, and then I start talking that smack. I just start talking that smack to them. I just start talking that smack to them, and I love it. I love it, and I'll make a series of it. If we start messaging afterwards, I'll fucking post screenshots on a upcoming video that I made. Hell, I'll message every recent player. Also, like your flunky boy, your loser boy. He, again, not bots. It's proven a series that I do, and I can further prove it, but still not interested to it because everybody knows it's not bot. I message recent players. I message all just like I did on the fucking that recent game I play. The one I was playing. Warhammer, Space Marine. I messaged all recent players and I messaged every person in the game. I messaged every person in the game with links to my video. And they actually watched. They go to my YouTube channel and watched, and some come back to my the messages on PSN and say, "Hey, that was a good video. That was a good video." I had several people doing that on Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, but here's the thing. Most of them were hateful messages. Hateful, spiteful, envious messages. And that's what I was wanting. Whenever I messaged people with links to the game that they was in and I captured and uploaded to YouTube, I looked for the spiteful, mean. I wanted that. I wanted that for content. I wanted that for material. And I loved using it. I loved using it. That also, you see, you don't get it. You don't get it. Everybody. Of course, that's me talking bullshit. Of course, there are people better than me, but here it is. I'm closer to being right about myself a hell of a lot more than you are.
I mean, first of all, So Real, I didn't tell you to go to my channel and start pulling videos.
Stop.
I didn't tell you to do it.
Stop doing this shit. Really, stop. I'm not having no problem pulling your videos. You're saying this like you're seeing some sort of regret. Yes, I say it's exhausting, but that's me putting on a facade. That's me making it entertaining. That's just me like this, me putting this like I'm getting frustrated or I'm getting annoyed. It's just me reacting like I would possibly if I was taking it serious, but I'm not taking it serious. You you don't have to tell me. I don't need permission. I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do. That's just point blank period. I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do.
You decided to go to my channel and start pulling my videos.
Yes, I did. There is no regret. There is no oh shit. There's no regret. There is no discomfort. There is
That's your fault, not mine.
my fault. What my fault?
So the fact that you can't keep up with me, it's not my fault. And then I saw when I said 1892, which you are not going to keep up with my brain cells. So please quit trying.
What
You
the
are not going to
fuck?
keep up with me, homie.
What?
Please stop trying. And then you're probably going to make a video and say, oh, I know, Swift. I know I'm not going to keep up with you. Duh. If you're just not figuring that out, then you should have been figured that part out. You're not going to keep up with me. Because I say the most randomest things. If you ain't realized by now that I'm random, then you will never figure me out. Clearly. I'll go ahead and capture this. Ooh, good shot. So then he said something about death effects, right? The only thing that I said about death effects was that I said I had loved the death effects.
No. No. That's not what you said. No, when I bring it up that you bring up the death effects is you're bitching about people having them. You're bitching about people having them. You're using it as like some sort of example, like they buy the shit to have it, to see it, like it inflates their ego, like it makes just like when you complain when someone slides and gets a slide and kills you at, during a slide, like it, and it affects you because just like you say, you gonna make them feel a certain type of way, like if they're shooting you and they're sniping from the window, or sniping from the building. If I shoot you with a rocket and kill you all out of there, it's gonna make you feel a certain type of way. When these people are killing you, sliding, killing you with death effects, and it's making you run your mouth, it's because it's making you feel a certain type of way. If I was on there and I was playing and I was getting killed with a slide kill, or I was getting killed with these purchase effects, it wouldn't be affecting me. It wouldn't be affecting me. I would say, oh, that's a kind of cool one. I would probably buy that one. I would have that myself. It's getting to you. You is affecting your ego because you was just blunt out killed. And especially the side ones because you, you you can't adopt. You can't adopt the new Call of Duty. Just like you always bragging, or you like you said, you went bragging. You went bragging. You used that as an excuse to go back to Black Ops 4 when you was playing the beta. You went back to Black Ops 4 to brag. And you're always insinuating with these old Call of Duty players that they're too scared to go play the new Call of Duties. You don't adopt the new shit in the new Call of Duties. I watched your Black Ops 3 gameplays where you're playing over your sister-in-law's or whatever nephew or your uncle's place, whatever. You never wall run. Unless it is to literally get to one area to another. You're never utilizing you have a specialist. You always, just because it's always pre-selected because it's what you've been selecting, but you hardly ever use your swarms. You might as well have been playing Black Ops 2 or because you never use a specialist. You don't know. You literally go a whole game and never set out your hive not one time, practically on a couple of games. So yeah, you see these people using the mechanics in this game. You see them using the mechanics at their what's given to them to utilize it to get the best of you, and it's getting the best of you, and it's making you feel a certain type of way. And what is it making you feel? Inferior, because you are.
On Black Ops 4, I had loved them. I said it was kind of crazy how people on Black Ops 6 by death effect bullets. I said bullets. There's a big difference. Big difference.
Death effects are just death effects. There are ammunition for guns that has effects, like burn effects. But death effects doesn't give these little things where it makes it look like the Terminator gun lights and shit. It doesn't overpower the gun where they have an pay to win really detail. If they didn't have those equipped, those people that got to bury you, who shot you with those death effects, would have killed you still anyways if they did not have that equipped. They outgunned you. So
now, he probably like, what's the difference? I'm about to explain it.
no, you're not.
So give me 1 minute. I'm gonna explain this one. So let me back out of here.
Oh my
Now I'm
God.
going to explain the difference between death effects and death effect bullets. difference between, okay, when you kill somebody, you do get like a, you can see Black Ops 4 has death effects. You know, you kill somebody, you get that death effects. You know what I'm saying? Like you get like the little rainbow death effect when you kill somebody, like, you know, like, wow. Or like when you kill somebody on Black Ops 4, you got bullets like got bloop, 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 bloop. But when you're on Black Ops 6, you can shoot somebody with laser bullet, like zzz. That's, I mean, you get to kill somebody with lasers. Like, you didn't have that on Black Ops 4.
And so what if they don't have it on Black Ops 4? They got it on the game that you got that was bought for you, and these people bought this shit, and it's equipped. They would have killed you regardless with it or without it. And you bitch about it. And you could purchase fucking Beavis and Butthead skins. So you're allowed to purchase Beavis and Butthead skins, but someone can't purchase a fucking death effect. But it'd be one thing too. I've heard you see one and actually say, "I would like to get that death effect," but yet you're bitching about everybody having them or killing you with them. God.
Like laser bullets on Black Ops 6, that's overpowered.
Okay.
We didn't have that on Black Ops 4.
Welcome to the new gaming, motherfucker. Go back to Black Ops 4 if you don't want to play against it.
You didn't have laser bullets on Black Ops 2. That's what I was talking about.
Well, so what? No, when you complain about the fucking them having it, you're dogging them, not really because they're having it. Here's the biggest kicker of it all: you're not really dogging them because they have it. You're not dogging them because they spent outside cash for it. You're telling yourself in your head. You're telling yourself in their head that they think that they got some sort of ego because they got it. And that is a direct deflection from someone that has the ego himself. You don't hear no one. A lot of times you be playing and getting your ass whooped, and you'll be like, these people have got an ego. These people have got an ego. And you don't hear, they haven't said shit. They haven't said shit, and you couldn't hear them if they even are saying shit, because you didn't kill them where you could hear them hear their brief second because you killed them. No, they're killing you. And it'd be different if you wasn't the person talking shit on the bottom. Oh yeah, you are. You're always the shit. You're always the person talking shit on the bottom.
Now who's not comprehending?
You are.
And again, like I said, I'm not trying to sound overly dramatic.
Oh God. See, he's miscuing things. I was saying he's over dramatic because he's crying about having to play Black Ops 4, and now he's now bringing up being over dramatic. He's bringing up being over dramatic about everything. I was just simply bringing it up that he's going, oh my God, and woe's me about. See, he's, Jesus H. Christ. I can't take. I can't take you much. I can't take it anymore. I can't. I think it's not.
That's what I was talking about. We didn't have any death effect rounds / bullets on Black Ops 4. We now have death effect rounds on Black Ops 6. Say, for example, if I wanted to have, like, say, for example, I know that my favorite TV show is The Flash. If I wanted to have bullets on Black Ops 6 that was fast, that was just about as fast as The Flash.
I can't. No, I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. Not no more. Not no more. I already. The main things that I heard is hilarious. No, he ain't. No, I got to get to that part.
I would buy bullets for my gun that run as fast as The Flash did. Duh.
I'm going to end it when he gets to that part where I'm I'm in his head. I'm going to get to that part. I'm going to try to get to that part, then I'll end it.
I mean, come on now. If I wanted to have bullets in my gun that was about as strong as Superman, that was indestructible, I would get bullets for my guns on Black Ops 6 that was about as strong as Superman, that was indestructible. If I wanted bullets in my gun that could cause a tornado like Storm on X-Men, I would do that for Black Ops 6. We did not get that on Black Ops 4. Comprehend, So Real. So Real, please comprehend this. We didn't get that on Black Ops 4.
You're not comprehending.
That's
You're not
what I was
comprehending.
talking about.
Oh my God, no.
And no, this is not a point where I call your names and all that kind of bull crap. No, it's not leading to all of that. And I'm sorry if I put the word clap back. I'm only clapping back because you were wrong when you put when you lied about the whole downloading Black Ops 4 for a friend. You threw Black Ops 7 in there, and I'm like, no, because Clutch wanted me to download Black Ops 4 because he wanted to play with me on Black Ops 4, and I had already just got Black Ops 6 due to Broco. Black Ops 7 was not even heard about. Black Ops 7 was never even heard about, period.
I'm telling you, he's cookie cutter.
Wrong.
He's cookie cutter.
And ironically, this is my first video that I've made about you in a long time.
He's cookie cutting fucking dough. Portions are being picked up and removed.
I've seen, Mr. Surreal, that you have made a lot of videos about me. Do I care? No. Surreal, you have made some old live streams about me. Old live streams. Surreal, you made so many old live streams about me that you got my socks growing gray hairs. Like, Jesus Christ. Like they said, you have an obsession with me. You live inside of my head rent-free. You haven't even put down a deposit yet. Like, good God almighty. But anyways, but yeah, I watch your little videos, Mr. So Real. So Real, I don't understand you, So Real. Like, you get to a point where you want me to push around maps. You want me to show you I can maneuver for your purposes. So Real, for your purpose.
Oh my
You want to see if I can get around a map, shoot people up, this and the third. But then So Real, I watch your videos and I see how you camp off in corners. You put down your mines and everything.
He watches one video. He's been analyzing that one video I uploaded today. He knows, and you know he's watched others. You know he's watched others. And he knows if he wants to go.
It's not a bad idea. I mean that's smart. That's smart that you put down your little mine, your little shock charges. But then you still camp up in corners. But then when I camp up in a corner, You complain about it. Or let me guess. You might not say that you complain about it.
That's it. I got to that part where he says I'm in his head. Yeah. Oh my God. Again, Swift. It's supposed to be the other way around. The narrative you're supposed to draw to, dude, is that you're in mine. You're not supposed to say I'm in yours. For you to say that you have the note that I'm in your head is you saying you're always having the notion of me and you're dwelling on me. You're saying that is literally giving me the W, or saying I'm accomplishing what I'm seeking out to do. The narrative you're supposed to be the other way around, that you are in mine, and you must say that you dwell in mine rent free. Oh my God. But we all know the way he said it is in fact the truth. And that's the plain, simple facts, point blank, period. Now that's so real.